We are trying a new platform here, and I hope this works for you guys. I wanted to talk about the housing market. Is the housing bubble about to burst? And when I say burst, it's not all bad because there's opportunity in the housing market when it does burst. But I want to go and share my screen really quick and let's take a look at what's going on. So, what's going on here? This I just pull up Yahoo News like I always do right here. Third down. Red hot US housing market is about to stall and risk of that boom turning to bust in a rising to sorry, boom turning to bust is rising. And then I'm the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors. Here are 6 things to know about the housing market right now. Let's look at this one. I'm just curious. I have not read it. Well, that didn't work. It went out to another site and I don't have access to it. Some homes in Provo, Utah received 50 offers at the peak of the housing boom. Comments now warn of many such overvalued properties. Yeah, we know. Let's go into another page. I want to show you guys this. This is the housing inventory estimate. Now, let me explain to this. This is Q1 of 2022. It's updated quarterly. But this, I wanted to give you guys an idea. So look at the last downturn, really. Fourth quarter, there it is right there. It peaked out first quarter of Q1 2009, 19,137 vacant homes is what they're saying. And now look at when we get into 2020, we get down to 13,000. Then all of a sudden, you just keep on seeing more of these blipping up. And then we have a little bit blip down and then a blip up, 15,000. So we're not quite, 5,000 off or so. We're a little less than that. But what I wanted to show you guys is there's housing opportunities out there for you. And when I say that, if you're wanting to buy a home, you want to invest in real estate, you want to put a syndication together, there are going to be options out there for you that will allow you to invest or be able to maybe put, some money to work with somebody that has some larger funds. But the thing that you have to realize, there's always opportunity to look at. And when you're looking at the data is going to show us that we have opportunities to be able to make money, one, two, to be able to find deals, and three, you're able to work within the local markets or in your own market, however you want to look at that, to be able to find, locate, and purchase something that works for you. Maybe you're looking for something for your home, to buy a home. Maybe you want to invest in something. There are going to be options and there are going to be channels. I mean, people don't talk about these things. There's note investing, one. So note investing is buying mortgages. They're called non-performing or performing notes. You can buy, the traditional buy a home, fix and flip it. You can also buy a home and rent it out. You can buy land and develop it. There's private lending that you can do to where you can lend money to investors that have expertise in maybe in your backyard or in your local market, to where they are going to develop or they're going to do something within the real estate space, whether it be residential or commercial. But the thing that you need to realize is that just because everyone's saying the sky is falling doesn't mean that it's falling. There's opportunities. Let's go back to my screen and I'm just going to go look at some stuff really quick. We won't make this too long. Housing inventory. Here's another one. This is through the end of May. Active listings. Looks like they get this from realtor.com. So through the end of May, 516, 362 active housing listings were out. And you can see, I mean, look at how it's just gradually been going down, going down, going down. We have that peak in September of 2021, and then now we've come back down, and now we're coming back up. I have a feeling, since we can't see the right side of the graph, like always, that'll continue to go up because people are worried about FOMO, fear of missing out. Sellers are going to want to dump their houses. But guys, mark my words, hedge funds, institutional investors are going to start dumping their rental properties. They need to get top dollar for them so they can preserve their ROI. Rents will start coming down. They're a lagging indicator. So they will start coming down in the coming months. And when they start doing these renewals and they can't get these top dollars for their rents, they're going to dump the properties. Mark my word. Keep an eye out on that. Let's look at housing affordability. Haven't looked at it yet. So it's tanking 109. So on a scale, if you look up here and here, you're actually pretty affordable, and then right down. That's not what we want to really look at, but it's part of it. Rental vacancy rates, it's gonna have to be low. Yeah, it is. 5.8%. And at the peak of the last downturn, Q3 of 2009, 11%. So pretty high. Let's see what the pandemic. I mean, Q1 of 2021 for the pandemic, 6.8%. So you really haven't had a lot of rental vacancy going on. Median days on market. This is only through May 31st. 31 days average. So when was this last peak? Wow. January of this year, 61 days, and it continues to go down. But again, I can't see the right side of the actual graph, so we don't know what's going on there. Let's see existing home sales month supply. 2.2 months, where we're at a bottom of 1.6 months. That is quite low, guys. That is quite low. We'll look at one other thing. Oh, we went through Phoenix. Let's see. Active listings. Oh, look at that jump. So was that the bottom? No, the bottom was March 2022. And look at, we've been spiking up ever since. Look at that, 3,900, 4,400. And we've jumped up to 7,000. And you guys can't say that's the spring selling, because spring selling is here, 3,900. You would start seeing that here. But look at, it's just been on a gradual down, down, down. And then now all of a sudden we've got people that are worried. FOMO, top of the market, guys, top of the market. You're starting to see that. All right, guys, just remember, just because the housing market is going to burst doesn't mean it's going to be a bad thing. There are silver linings in everything that happens, and we will find it. I'll talk about it some more. Stay tuned, guys. Stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you guys on the other side. Have a good one.